How's everybody doing? I'm going to show you some goodies picked up from a flea market, and then these are from the garage sale. So we'll probably start, let's do the little pile here. Pretty much I got all these probably for about a quarter a piece or so, which isn't bad, but you'll see the older cards are not in the greatest of shape. They're probably ones at best. So we got a good old Tom Seaver, rest in peace. It's 81 Don Russ. And 82 we got good old George Foster. And for the older stuff, I got a 55 Elvin Tap, low grade, and a poor creased up 59 Roman Mahez. Guy had a big huge box. I pulled out everything that was from like 1975 and back. Got Al Smith, 1960, and poor Steve Korchak, he's all creased up, 1960. Roger Craig, same year, and Pete Reynolds, and good old Queez Boyer. Definitely a familiar name. Marty Keough and Smokey Burgess, another familiar name. Frank House. This one's a little better. The Willie Jones. Not the greatest though, but there are a couple nice ones in here. Pete Burnside, another one's like a 1. This one's like a 0. All the corners are gone. Dick Stewart and Harry Simpson. And let's see, this one actually is not bad. The 1960 Rookie Star. That one's probably a 4 or 5, maybe a 4. Gail Harris. That one's cool. And Charlie Neal, it's a little nicer one. A little dent there. And let's see, Dave Hillman. And probably, this is probably the best one from 60, condition-wise. This one looks really good. Probably a 6 or a 7. That one's really good. And we got Benny Daniels, Jerry Lynch, and another decent condition one, Herb Score. It's funny to see these old top loaders from the 80s. They're just starting to fade. Jerry Staley, 61, and Jerry Kindle. I got a 68 Gary Wagner, but somebody decided to write Cubs on it. On the back's not too bad. And then we got 69 Chico Salmon from the Pilots. Very cool. I think the Pilots only lasted 1 year and they got their name changed. And you got Gary Ross, 71. That's a really nice condition. And Gene Tennis, good player, 71. And we go to 72. We got Terry Harmon, sadly creased. Sid O'Brien, not too bad, a little stain though. And we got Vicente Romo, little damage there in the corner. Bob Veal, not too bad. High number, so that's always a good thing. And this one I definitely knew I needed. I'll take it out of this case. The Bob Gibson 3000 strikeouts. And this is actually one of the newer ones. It was another Trevor Bauer. First Bowman Chrome. That was cool. We gotta grab that. Not bad. So that was all those. And from the flea market, let me get these out of the way there. And then from the flea market, I got all these guys. These are a little more. These are 50 cents a piece, but they're all near mint. So you can see, you got like from 60. We got Jim Coker. See if I can get that in there a little better for you. We got Art Mahaffey, Bobby Milkmas, Coker, Callison, Phillips. Let's see. We got Frank Hiera and Bobby Jean Smith. And a couple more from 60. Dick Farrell, Harry Anderson, Ted Lepsio, Jim Owens, George Anderson, Robin Roberts, Valmy Thomas, and Wally Post. And see, these are all really high grade, nice sharp corners on a lot of them. And let's see up here, probably easier to do it this way. We got Johnny Callison, Jack Brudson, Tony Taylor, Dallas Green, that's a familiar name, Don Demeter, Paul Brown, and, was that Eli, I think it says, Ed Keegan, Alright, Bob Oldis, and Ruben Amaro, and Frank Torrey, very cool. Ken Walters, Jack Bralchon, Frank Sullivan, Cal Melch, Don Hoke, and Earl Averill, Billy Smith, Roy Severs. And the newer ones that were basically throw-ins, you'll see these guys here. I wasn't charged for any of those. Only the old ones. And Jack Baldwin, a couple of those. Another Paul Brown, another Demeter, and Ted Savage. It's a familiar name. And let's see, we got Cookie Rojas. Seen him a lot. Johnny Callison, Tony Taylor, Gene Mausch, Bob Oldis, Art McAfee, and Dallas Green. Nice Phillies team card. And Roy Severs. And let's see, we got a couple more 63. Hamilton, Bennett, Tony Gonzalez. You see a really nice shape too. Don Demeter. Corners are really nice on him. Bobby Wine. Rookie stars. Probably the best one would be Ray Culp, maybe. And Frank Torrey, another one. And Clay Dernpool. And a Phillies team card. And let's see, now we got some 1970. Don Money. Frank Lucchesi. And Woody Fryman. Larry Boa, rookie, that's a really nice one. About Johnny Briggs and Mike Ryan. And the cool thing is, if you'll notice, they're all high numbers. And we got the, I think we're on the last couple pages there. Got a Danny Doyle 71, Joe Horner, Billy Champion, Fred Wenz, Ron Stone, Billy Wilson, Mike Compton, and of course some more freebies. A signed one, and we got Pat Barrel. And let's see, who's J.R. Phillips autograph card. That's kind of cool. Not numbered, sadly. And our last page, we got the Phillies team card. Let's see, Frank Lucchesi, Larry Boa second year, Johnny Briggs, Oscar Gamble, Don Money, Tony Taylor, Darren Johnson, and Joe List rookie, and Willie Montez. And that takes care of those. And the one we saved the best for last is, every time I see these, I always grab them. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And I'd always advise, if you see these, grab them too. These wonderful early 1980s Topps lockers. Every time I found one of these, I found 4 so far. One had all 80, one had all 82 football. If you saw where we pulled all those good rookies, including the Joe Montana rookie. And another one I think I saw, but I didn't pick up, had 76 football in it. They're all beat up. And this one, and pretty much every time I found them, always the same thing. They always want $5 for the whole box. So I'll take a chance on it. So it looks like it's all 79. Some looking a little rough shape. But these little packets here I saw, I didn't look through them, look like they're all Hall of Famers. And they're not bad shape. And you can see, we got the Eddie Murray second year poking out at us. And I forgot who's on that one. So we'll save those probably towards the end. And the best part is, look at these, they're all Padres, this whole huge stack. So maybe we'll get lucky and find yet another Wizard of Oz. So let's pull some out. See, oh, there we go, nice. Let's put these aside here. And move them there. So we got a nice Eddie Murray, very cool. Ooh, Rod Carew, nice, 81. Ooh, Ozzie Smith, cool. Not the greatest shape. Mike Schmidt, there we go, great all-star. Good old Hall of Famer there. And Keith Hernandez, still need his 79 card. I hope it's in there. Sparky Lyle. And Benny Oleo with a really miscut there. It's not bad, nice little start. Got some Hall of Famers to start. And we got another little tiny pile here which says Mariners. Alrighty. So let's see. Well, it says Mariners, but they say Royals. Doug Bird, Steve Braun, Tom Paquette, Willie Wilson, and these will grade probably from like 2s and 3s up to 6s and 7s. A lot of lower end stuff. Al Habrowski, Marty Patton, Hal McRae, that's a familiar name. Tom Paquette again, and our Doug Bird, Larry Gura, Freddie Paytek, Frank White, Al Cohen's, and Rich Gale. I'm guessing if there's any of the big ones, they're probably going to be in that little pack there. And how about next up the bat, we got the Yankees. Nice. I got Andy Messerschmidt. Oh, Craig Nettles. Nice. Jim Beatty. Chris Chamberlain. Oh, it's in green. It's interesting. Usually are blue. Ooh, Rich Goose Gossage. There we go. Jim Beatty. Dick Tidrow. Jay Johnstone. Cliff Johnson. And a team card that's all beat to hell. It's funny, I think it says Jim Hunter, but I think actually I saw one in there. I'll put that in that pile. Oh, nice Thurman Munson, but it's beat up. Darn, I think I actually need that upgrade of that one too. Ooh, Panilla. And okay, got some Yankees prospects. Cool. Oh, Bucky Dent. Nice. Ed Figueroa. Oh, Craig Nettles. Mickey Rivers. Oh, Willie Randolph. There we go. Guidry. Paul Blair. Another Beatty. Roy White. Dick Tidrow. Ken Clay. Messerschmidt. Fred Stanley. John Stone. And our Chamberlain in green. So I guess that's how they did that one. Paul Lindblad. Oh, there's Jim Catfish Hunter. Saudi low grade. Figueroa. A Gullett. Spencer. And Tidrow. And that takes care of the Yankees. Alrighty. And next up to bat, looks like we got the Blue Jays. Yep. Alrighty. Maybe we'll have that error card in there. Let's see. We can always peek on the back. Nope, not filled in. Nope. Alrighty. Oh, one of them's backwards. Oh, look. There's a 2002 card. Huh? The heck is this opening day? Very cool. And John Mayberry. Underwood. Let's move this over a little more. Dave McKay, Tom Underwood. Oh, there we go. We got the Bump Wills error one. Very cool. Tim Johnson, Willie Upshaw, Alan Ashby, Jim Clancy, Roy Howell, and Tom Murphy, Doug Holt, Rick Bossetti, Luis Gomez, Jesse Jefferson, Willie Upshaw, another one, Tom Underwood, another Upshaw, a little beat up, Rick Bossetti, Alan Ashby, Sam Ewing, Otto Velez, a couple of those, and Willie Upshaw, Howell, and McKay. Very cool. Yeah, that's definitely the error. Alright, so let's move on to the next team. And looks like we got the Dodgers coming up to bat next. Alrighty. Probably going to save the Padres for last because the Ozzie Smith. Hopefully we'll find another one of those. How you doing there? Alright, friend, get it up there. Johnny Oates. Oh, there we go. Steve Garvey. Not the greatest shape. Doug Rowell. Joe Ferguson. Don Sutton. Jerry Grote. Bobby Castillo. Oh, another Garvey. Sadly beat up. Reggie Smith. Vic Devolino. Joe Ferguson. Jerry Grote. Rick Rhoden. Some tape on it. Dusty Baker. Familiar name. Terry Foster. Bert Hooton. Okay, don't see any of the Pedro. I think Pedro Guerrero. Don't see that one. The rookie of that one. Dave Lopes. Bill Russell. Johnny Oates. Steve Yeager. Charlie Huff. Don Sutton. Another Charlie Huff. Jerry Grote. Vic Devolio. A couple of those. Bill Russell. Joe Ferguson. Not bad. Nice corners on that one. Johnny Oates. Rick Monday. I think I actually need that one. Lee Lacy. Bert Hooton. Joe Ferguson. Bobby Castillo. Jerry Grote. And Johnny Oates. Bill North. Oh, there's a nice Garvey. Okay, that's beautiful. Centering is very good on that one. Bob Welch. Doug Rowell. And Vic Devolio. Always like finding these type of collections because it's nice to see them unsearched and never know what you're going to get. I think we got the A's coming up. Yep, we got Oakland coming up next. Mario Guerrero. Rob Picklio. Jim Messian. Joe Wallace. Mike Edwards. Tony Armas. Matt Keough. Did I say that? Mike Edwards, Dell Alston, Elias Sosa. That one's really nice condition. Jeff Newman, Miguel Delone, Dell Alston, another Matt Keough, and Dave Revering, Alston, and Revering again, Cyan, Armas, Newman, another Piglio, and a beat up Pete, Mario Guerrero, Mike Norris, Taylor Duncan, and another Piglio, and Joe Wallace ends the A's. So we'll move on to our next team, which looks like it's going to be the Royals, but it's actually the Mariners. So I guess those two just got switched. We got our team card, nothing marked in. I don't think there's anybody big on the Mariners in 78 for the 79 season. So we got Hale, Pasriak, I guess, Glenn Abbott, Robertson, Rupert Jones, not bad, and Stanton, that one's all beat up. Enrique Romo, Bill Plummer, Bruce Bochy, okay, that's a familiar name. Tom Pasriak, Leroy Stanton, Jim Todd, Bill Stein, John Montag, Enrique Romo, Glenn Abbott, Mike Parrott, Jim Colborn, a little beat up there, Tom House, Jim Todd, John Hale, Shane Rawley, Julio Cruz, a little beat up, Juan Bernhardt, another Rupert Jones, looks really good, Bob Robertson, Jim Colborn, Dan Meyer, Paul Mitchell, Bill Plummer, and John Montag ends the Mariners. Didn't see anybody really big in there. So, what the heck is this one? That's weird. Next up, looks like we got the Phillies. Okay. I don't doubt there's a Mike Schmidt, but it's probably in the little packet there with all the goodies. Broussard, Ruthven, Randy Orch, Gary Maddox, a little beat up, but then a nice one right behind it. Oh, there we go, Jim Cott. That's a good one. Raleigh Istwick, Barry Foote, Jim Longboard, Tim McCarver, nice. Ted Seymour, Larry Boa, nice, a little beat up, so it won't make the pile. Gary Maddox, Christensen, Sizemore, and another Broussard all beat up. Jose Cardinal, another Jim Cott. Let's see, nope, no creases. Rolly Estwick, Dick Ruthven, and Broussard, another one Broussard, and Ruthven. So I'll end the Phillies there. And let's see, definitely gonna skip these and the Padres for the end. So let's do the Astros next. There we go. Let's see if it's filled in. Oh. Okay, we got Joe Niekro. Nice. Creased, sadly. Landon Stoy. Bergman. Bob Watson. Jose Zalou. A little beat up, though. Wilbur Howard. Another Joe Niekro. Cool. Jose Zalou. Very good. And what's this one? This one's really chewed up. Where that one is J.R. Richard. Terry Poole. Danny Walling. Dave Bergman. Terry Poole. Let's see, Queen Andujar. Wilbur Howard. Cesar Cedeno. Danny Walling. Ken Forsch. Jose Salou. Jose Cruz. Mark Lemongello. And Jose Salou. And Floyd Bannister. That ends the Astros. So let's see, we got the Pirates. The Buccos are up next. See anybody marked that? Nope. Well, 3 of those. And let's see, Jim Bibby, Phil Garner, Ed Ott, Candyman, Candelaria, Bruce Kinson, Jerry Royce, Clarence Gaston, Grant Jackson, Jim Bibby, Jerry Royce, Jim Rooker, Frank Tavris, another Bibby, Kent DeColve, Phil Garner, another DeColve, Hamilton, Bert Blyleven, nice, John Milner, Stennett, Phil Garner, and Mario Mendoza for the infamous Mendoza line. That's funny. Alrighty, and okay, this one I'm going to leave, and that one I'm going to leave because it's the Padres, and that's all the good ones. So we'll move on to the Indians. Maybe we'll see a Dennis Eckersley if he wasn't popular when this box was put together. Spillner, Buddy Bell, nice. Mike Paxson, Dan Briggs, Rochelle, Spillner, another Braggs, and Paul Dade. And let's see. Rick Waits, Horse Speed, Lavelle Blanks, all beat up. Dwayne Kuiper, Don Hood, Dan Spillner, Dwayne Kuiper, Sid Monge, Dan Briggs, Dan Spillner, another Buddy Bell, sadly taped up, and Sid Monge. That ends the Indians. So let's see, next up will be, we have the Giants. Okay, we got San Francisco. And cool. A lot of good players on that team. But don't know if anyone will be in here. See, Whitfield, Barr, Halicki, another Barr, Montefusco, Hector Cruz, Charlie Williams, Rob Andrews, Mike Ivey, Vita Blue. Okay, that's a decent one. Conditions a little off though. Jim Barr, Mark Hill, another Andrews, Evans, Lavelle, another Evans, Vic Harris, Larry Herndon, Greg Minton, Hector Cruz, Lavelle again, and another Cruz, Bill Matlock, and Lavelle, Curtis, another couple of those, a Barr, a Whitfield, and Moffett. Randy Moffett, his name sounds familiar. A little over half of the box done. So next will be the Reds. Let's see, Sparky Anderson is a good old coach. And Chip Sumners, Semiento, Joe Morgan. Boy, that's really beat up. Poor Joe. Bear, another beat up Morgan. Semiento, Dave Concepcion, Coriel, Chip Summers, Dreisen, Fred Norman. Somebody decided to cut his eyes out. That's pretty funny. Dan Dreesen. Oh, poor Johnny Bench. Cesar Geronimo, Champ Summers, Concepcion, Moscow, Corral, Sarmiento, Mike Lum, Champ Summers, Ray Knight, Fred Norman, and Dreesen. I think it's card 500 or 401. Alrighty, so I've never seen a lot of those. I was putting together a 79 set. And next up we have the Cardinals, which will be Keith Hernandez, probably my favorite player on that one. We got Scott, Denny, Araya, Mumphrey, Morales. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, Brock. Nice. Awesome. That's probably the best one so far. Hendrick, Falcone, couple of those. Urea, Freed, another Freed. John Denny, Steve Swisher, Denny, Little, Simmons. Then we got Scott, Freed, and 2 Templetons. And sadly no Keith Hernandez. That one I know I need. Let's see, we got the White Sox coming up next. Bannister, Nahordinary, I guess say. Lamar Johnson, McGrow, Blomberg. Actually, this team is doing really good this year, especially with Luis Robert. They're kicking some butt, so who knows, you might see them in the World Series. Wilberwood, Thad Bosley, Johnson, Prawley, Kevin Bell. You know, young Yorks in there. Probably his rookie year. Close to it. Kissinger, Schuler, Nordhagen, Kravek, Steve Stone. Oh, we got Tiger. A couple of Tigers hiding out in the back. And Mariano. Okay, looks like Tigers are starting here. Alrighty. So we got Stanley, Minkowski, Dillard, Sykes, Lou Whitaker, familiar name, Billingham, Minkowski, Corcoran, Slanton, Hiller, Rosema, Slanton, and Sykes. Okay. That finishes those. So let's see who's up next. Expos. Okay. Gary Carter would be nice. Dick Williams. We got Bonson. Another Bonson. Del Unser. Spire. Schnadster, I guess say that. Bonston again. Spire. Woody Fryman. Steve Rogers. Schatz Tenzer, yes I do's. Tom Hutton, Warren Cromartie, Harriman, Dave Cash. Oh, there we go. Gary Carter, not the greatest shape. It's always nice to see a Carter. I think I might actually need that card. Stan Bronson, Spire. Oh, there we go. The Hawk. Nice. That one I know I need. Nice. Not bad condition. No real creases or anything. Awesome. Always nice to pull the Hawk. Fryman, Haldews, Valentine, and Hutton. I think now I can say I'm 5 away from finishing this set. Hopefully I'll find the last 5. And we got the Cubs. Let me take out some of these. Well, we got some football cards in the end. Looks like 1990 Pro Set. So let's see what we got in the Cubs. Rodney Scott, Manny Trillo, Ken Holtzman. Ooh, Bill Buckner. There we go. That's a nice one. Mike Vail, Jerry White, DeJesus. Oh, Bruce Sutter, 3rd year. Jerry White, Gene Clines. I have his rookie. I think he started out in the Mets. Yep. Oh, he was on the... Nope. Yeah, it's a different one. Dennis Lamp, Killer, Trillo, Gross, Mike Vail, and ooh, Dave Kingman. It's a nice one. Brings up the rear. Let's see what we got in the football. Let's see. Oh, we got some newer baseball too. Paul Moyer, Tony La Russa. Great manager. Great player too. Tom Fowler from 89. A couple more football. Don't see anybody big. Clarence K. Gaithers. Mark Mulder, opening day from 2002. And Gerard McNeil. Alrighty. We'll put the non-79s over there. And looks like next up to bat will be the Mets. Oh, my team. But they're not doing too good this year. I think we're 5 games back. Crane Pool. Zachary. Louis Mazzilli. Nice. Elliot Maddox. Dale Murray. Bobby Valentine. Boysinclair. Stearns. Ferrier. Lockwood. Zachary. Elliot Maddox. Espinosa. And a team card. Joe Torre. Wow, look at how dark that one is. Jerry Kuzman. A couple of those. Boyce Clare. Ed Crane Pool. Herm Murray. Another Zachary. Another Flynn. Scott Wood. Lockwood. And Randall. Swan. And a beat up Espinosa. Tim Foley. Wow, that coloring's way off there. Turned a little yellow. And Ron Hodges. Definitely a familiar name. Rounds out the Mets. So let's see, next we got Don Griffin over there. Okay, looks like some newer stuff. Alvarez, company store ad. Oh, Davey Johnson. Larry Sheets. And Yankees leader. Is that? I think that's, what's his name? Yes, Dave Winfield. I'm not sure, though. Lee Williams. And Mike Laberthal, opening day. And Dobson, Dwayne Henry's in there. Oh, Boomer Esiason, there we go. I think his rookie was 87. Oh, wow, 85. Okay. 85 Boomer would be his rookie. Bittinger, Miller, Zellum just says, Stillwell, Lewis Sharp. Hey, we got 179 there. Ken Brett, Cornelius Bennett, and a Super Bowl card. Okay, good. There's another one. Tom Griffin. And Pharrell, Bruce Ruffin, familiar name. There we go. Now we go back to the Angels. Fairley, Rudy, Hartzell, Ron Jackson, LaRoche, Grish, Humphrey, Rutenmund, Ken Brett, Ron Jackson, Humphrey, Nerf Fairley, Solieta, Marv Redmond, and that's a really nice centered one. Tony Solidia. Let's take the older ones. Yep, put them over there. And we'll pop the newer ones in the corner here. And next up, we have the Twins down to about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8 more. Gene Mausch, a couple of those. And Glenn Borgman. Hope you're enjoying this. I know there's not a lot of big Hall of Famers so far. Wolf, Butch Weiniger, Wolf, Jose Morales, Bob Randall. But you never know what you get when you pick these up. So, Rob Wolf one. Sometimes you get big good ones, and sometimes you get Sutton, Wolfong, Holly, Kusiak, another Butch Weiniger, Borgman, another Borgman, Kusiak, and Jackson, Chili's, Dan Ford, and Roy Smalley. That's a familiar name. The Roy Smalley. And next up we have, we got the Red Sox. And Carly Stremski, Louis Tiant. Who else is big on there? Let's see, Zimmer, Montgomery, Mike Torres, Duffy, Brohammer, or Montgomery, Brohammer, Bill Campbell. Oh, there we go, Carlton Fisk. Nice. That's a really nice one. I think that's another one I need. Butch Hobson, Kendall, Bill Lee, Butch Hobson, Rick Burleson, George Scott, Bill Campbell, Frank Duffy, Berm Geyer, Jim Wright. There we go, Louis Tiant. Very nice. So that rounds out the Red Sox. Up to bat, looks like we have the Rangers. Okay, Jim Mason, Toby Harrah, Jim Umberger, another Harrah, Doc Ellis, another Umberger, another Ellis, Cleveland, Sandberg, Ellis, again, Richie Zisk, Sandy Alomar, there we go, another name, Steve Comer, Sandberg, Mason, or Sandberg, Ellis, Mason, and Bobby Bonds. So that one's a little beat up. Little Barry Bonds' dad. And down to the last four, and then we get to the good ones. We got the Orioles. So we got Crowley, Singleton, Jim Palmer, sadly beat up, Crowley, Al Bumbry, Mora, another Mora, Garcia, Bellinger, Crowley, Pat Kelly, a couple of those, Carlos Lopez, Martinez, Ken Singleton, familiar name, Kerrigan, Lee May, another familiar name, Rich Dower, Kerrigan, and I'll say Dave Oliver, Norvin, and probably Griffin's probably the best one on there. And oh, nice, got a little strikeout leaders, Nolan Ryan, cool. Condition's okay on it. I think it'll just make it. And Fry, Pearl, and Sanderson. So that finishes out. Okay, that's the Indians, the Orioles there. And who's up next? We got the Brewers. A lot of beat up ones in there, though. Can feel that right away. Ogilvy, Fossey, Rodriguez, McClure, Wolford, Caldwell, Don Money, Larry Sorensen, Ogilvy, Repogel, Charlie Moore, Sixto and Skenzo, Ogilvy, Augustine, Castro. There we go, Robin Yount. Not the greatest condition. Somebody decided to color it in the baseball. Cecil Cooper, Ogilvy, Martinez, another one of those. Another Martinez, Hissel, Stein, Travers, Bando, Martinez, and a really beat up Rodriguez. Looks like that's been through the bicycle spikes. And we got Braves. And looks like some checklists in the back. Cool. Let's do these real quick. We got our checklists. I love checklist cards. I'm probably one of the few people that really enjoys the checklists. I think I got all of those. So let's see, we got Barry Bonell. Oh, Phil Niekro. Not the greatest shape though. Nolan. Asselstein. Matthews. Bonell. Gilbreth. Pakaroba. Easterly. Solomon. A couple of those. Roland Office. Joe Nolan. Esterly. Garber. Asselstein. Campbell. Rick Camp. Office. Nor Camp. Skok. Hannah. And of course the team card, which I don't think is marked up. No. And we got the last one before we get to what I consider the really goodies. And let's see, it looks like, are these all, okay, looks like these are all, what do you call it, rookies, prospects, and record breakers. So let's see, we got Dale Barra is the best one there. Across, a couple of those. Oh, another Nolan Ryan. Sadly, it's creased. Behringer, sample, a couple of those. Giesel, Perkins, Young. Okay, got record holder, Nolan Ryan, nice. Sadly creased. Hank Aaron, same thing. Lou Brock, that one's really nice. Creased Nolan Ryan, J.R. Richard, Gidry. Another Brock, John Stearns, Sammy Stewart, Richard. I need the Pete Rose in that one. Nolan Ryan, Hornsby, nothing there. Ripley, Benedict, another Hank Aaron, sadly creased. Another J.R. Richard, Jim Rice, that's a nice one. Dale Barra, Yogi's son, our sample, Fry, Benedict, Bergman, Hornsby, Ty Cobb. See, nope, not creased. Another nice sweet Nolan Ryan. Crew and Parker, sadly creased. Four, Mayer, and Walter Johnson, Benedict, and Mark Corey. And that's all the regular ones. Now we got the two best ones for last. We got, of course, the Padres, and then we have all of these, which I think are the better ones, but we'll find out. So I think we'll do the Padres first, and hope there's a Wizard of Oz in there. So let's move these over, and let's see what we can find here. I think these are all, okay, some checklists in the back. There's a little mix of everything in here. So we got Tucker Ashford, Randy Jones, nice and slow. Oh, Raleigh Fingers, not the greatest shape. So we see shortstop on there. Oh, Oscar Gamble, nice. Mickey Holtz, Fernando Gonzalez. Oh, Gaylord Perry, that's a good one. Nice. Gene Richards, Eric Rasmussen. Yes, another Ozzie Smith. Sweet. Not the greatest shape, but I'll definitely take it. Very cool. Another Ozzie Smith rookie. That goes in a good pile, regardless of condition. And I got checklist. Ooh, Willie Randolph. Nice from the Yankees. Jim Beatty. Cliff Johnson. Another J.R. Richard. Another Richard. That one I need Pete Rose of. Hopefully it's in here. That'd be cool. Narbera. Oh, Carlton Fisk. Nice. Actually, oh, that'll pass condition-wise. Missouri. Greg Swan. Another Willie Randolph. Bucky Dent. That's actually really good. Jim Spencer. Oh, Goose Gossage. Nice. Craig Nettles. Bill Lee. Ooh, another Louis Tiant. Ron Jackson. Ken Brett. Ooh, nice. Bruce Sutter. Omar Johnson. Blomberg. Noah Hodney. I guess that. Kuiper. Dade. Briggs. Stanley. Hiller. Mankowski. Sedano. Landerstroy. And checklist. Not checklist, but the team card. Jim Todd. Glenn Abbott. Enrique Romo. Ooh, that was a nice little surprise. Very cool. So, let's see. The fat one or the skinny one? Got a feeling the skinny one might have all the really good cards. Just this Eddie Murray is kind of a... Let's see what we got in here. Roger Maris. We'll do small and move on to the big. I got a feeling this one's going to have the really good cards in it. Probably been taped up since 1980. Eddie Romeo. Let's see what we got in here. Loving the Murray on the back. Don't want to damage them though. So we take them out very carefully. Don't want to damage them. So we got Kevin Bass. Nothing crazy there. Oh, there we go. Pedro Guerrero. Very nice. Really good condition. Hubbard or Benedict's probably the best one there. Griffin. Jim Morrison. Oh, there we go. Nice. Paul Molitor. Sweet. Another one. Ooh, that's a nice Jim Rice. That is really nice. Ooh, nice. One Eddie Murray. Sweet. Creased. So sadly he won't make that one. Flanagan. And nice. Another Murray. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Last one. Then we're going to wrap this one up. As usual, if you're new, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when more of this stuff comes up, and toss a comment and hit the thumbs up if you liked it, and if you didn't, well, hit the thumbs down if you didn't enjoy it. I think this one might be good. Let's see if I could do this away where I don't want to risk damaging the corners, so that would stink. There we go. I think I could do this. There we go. All right, let's see what we got in this bigger pile. Hopefully this is all rookies and Hall of Famers. We got Joe Morgan. Awesome. Another Morgan. Oh, there we go. Pete Rose. Ooh, Tom Seaver. Very nice. Awesome. Pete Rose again. Another Morgan. Ooh, look at that Johnny Bench. That's nice. Another Seaver. Sweet. Another Bench. Cool. Alan Trammell. Okay, couple of those. Rusty Staub. Bert Hooton. Ooh, Steve Garvey. Nice. Ooh, nice Reggie. A little off center, but awesome. I think I need an upgrade of that one. And let's see, we got Sparky Lyle. Ooh, look at that Schmidt. That was really nice condition. It's like near mint. Steve Carlton, nice. Ooh, Willie McCovey. Ooh, the Hawk, a mint one. Nice. We got a nice Rod Carew. And we got Roger Maris and a nice, beautiful Hank Aaron ending that one. That was definitely worth $5. Just for the Ozzie Smith alone probably would almost cover that. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys during the next break, and have a good night. Bye-bye.